All right. Hello. It is Monday, October 18th, and that means two things. First, no one cares about the first thing. Second, it's time for the lighting industry news brief brought to you by KeystoneTech.com and their direct drive LED HID replacement lamp. Comes in two powers. No, it doesn't, because it's on a switch. It comes in one power, but you pick it. And then, what colors does it come in? You also pick that. It's a switch. Well, you know what else you can do? You can plug in a G2 sensor. That's motion support. That's daylight harvesting support. All in one box. That's KeystoneTech.com. Light made easy. Keep your SKUs simple. LA will be adding shifts to their port. This is a White House-led deal that'll see cargo coming off those boats 24/7. Satco will be freezing prices. This is according to their president, Bill Gilding. No changes for 6 months at least. Luceco has bought DW Windsor. That's a $22 billion cash deal for the exterior lighting maker in the UK. The Clean Lighting Coalition, they are backed by CLASP, is calling for the end of fluorescence by 2025. The U.S. Energy Information Administration would like to remind you that LEDs are only 44% of the installed market right now, and controls are mostly switches. Get out there, get some work done. Energy Focus has independently confirmed the effectiveness of their UV line at labs. Again, this is for destroying both influenza and SARS-CoV-2. Acuity will be planning their annual dividend. That's 52 cents per share. Dan Blitzer, still on Get a Grip on Lighting. Check that out. UL will be expanding their testing facility in Italy. Recolight has launched two new initiatives that will divert reusable equipment from the recycling pile. That's in the UK. ATG has a new microsite for distributors. The pulse of lighting has slowed down in Q3. That's according to Channel Marketing Group's survey. The Smart Global Holdings Group is now just SGH. New slogan to match. Legrand has been distinguished for its representation. That's L'Autre Selk, naming them as a model and ally for the LGBT plus community. And hey, SGH, we just heard about them. They also reported on their Q4 results. Net sales up, margins are good. In legal news, LED iBond has secured a UVC patent in joint work with Solar Technic and Balder Light. And Seoul Semiconductor is suing Ace Hardware over still selling Fight Electric materials. In horticultural news, Cerna is now an authorized dealer for BVV Neocision. Basil is going to be the high watermark of hydroponic systems, as the herbs will drive innovation because they're hard to work with. And LED is making inroads in cannabis. This is according to Fluence's market research. In events news, we've got CEDIA talking residential wellness. That's a web event on the 16th and 17th of November. Lightfair is previewing their show floor for 2021. October 20th, you've got UK lighting experts talking on 4 panels. Lightfair, sorry, my mistake. And on December 2nd, LPS Digital will be live. That's 2 hours of talks with meetups afterwards. In rep agencies, Bartle and Gibson have picked Appleton for Western Canada. In recommended reading, all these links are on nailed.org, among other things. We have Namco sharing their thoughts on the future. We have SENS VP's George Zavaliagos talking about efficiency as a resource. We have how to make projects better by measuring with lasers. Randy Reed recapping Homecoming in the Hangar. And New York City Comic Con. We have 4 things that broke the supply chain this year. We have how streetlight poles are made. I just find that relaxing. And a cost breakdown on digital or analog 0 to 10 volt dimming. In market projections, smart homes will expand by 17%. LED packaging will grow by $22 billion. Light-efficient lamps will grow by 12%. Medical lighting tech will grow to $900 million in value by 27. Vertical farming equipment, that market's going to grow by 20%. WeSun devices will hit $16.6 billion in 2026. Lighting control systems will grow by 9%, and decorative lighting will grow by $7 billion. Funwear has teamed with Cooper. This will integrate a multi-screen as service platform with Trellix. 9% of businesses plan on using 5G for IoT, and Tresco has partnered with Swidget. This is a distribution deal for modular devices. In R&D, Hong Kong has a brand new perovskite crystal that balances red and blue outputs. Daylight, it's great for your for your sleep schedule. It's great for your mood. This is findings from Monash U. Artificial skylights are a viable solution to daylight poor rooms. This is based on an Italian study. And infrared LEDs can detect gases, particularly ones that might be lethal, or just indicate that your lettuce is going bad. We also have a new form of pseudo-substrate that might make for better reds in micro-LEDs. In darkness news, Billings Township of Ontario, that's on Manitoulin Island, will be setting a dark sky bylaw. Fairfax County VA is pursuing a dark sky status for their observatory park. Knockflit app is adding Oklahoma City support. Kingsville and Leamington, Ontario are pushing for Allen bylaws after 24-hour greenhouses begin operation. And we have increased time in front of screens damaging your sleep this pandemic. Also just stress and everything. And the IDA has named the winners of their 2021 awards. These are projects, these are people, these are across a number of categories, and congrats to all of them, but kudos in particular to Jane Slade, winning the Dark Sky Defender Award for her work in podcasting. Thank you all. In local news, Entergy Texas is funding $140K in grants in Jefferson County. South Carolina ag businesses have new incentives. Fairfield, Alabama will be upgrading their street lightings, as is Grand Rapids, Michigan. The USDA is funding rural businesses in Missouri, and North Salem, New York is arranging bulb swaps for residences. And People News, Dolly has appointed Franz Ney as the technical software developer, and Philip Whiten has left his position at Acuity. In projects, you can create your own light therapy lamps with off-the-shelf bulbs. We have some tips for you. I've been Scott Wachter. This has been the news. Thank you to Nailed. Thank you for listening. Enjoy your week. Enjoy the music.
It's a dark, cold world out there. There's a time to live and a time for a man to die. There are places for dead men in the earth and the sky. Don't you venture too far now, 'cause you can't come back from the place where the good guys always dress in black. When you go to the old saloon at the dead South End, go put my